What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about using beat grids to help understand song structure in Serato DJ. So for this first example, I'm using a hip-hop song that follows the usual pop music song structure. The song's The Red by J-Lib, rest in peace, J Dilla, of course. So let's get started. So if you look at the song, I set the beat grid to the first real beat of the song. And if we give it a listen, just make sure to take note of the bar numbers here at the top. And right there, at the end of the 8th bar, or you could say the beginning of the 9th bar, the verse comes in.
That shit right there. Your niggas like, what the fuck is this? Shit. Damn, look at this. What kind of luck is this?
And this kind of structure is normal for, hip hop, pop, R&B, that kind of music. Anything basically other than dance music. This is good to know because when we get into where the chorus section comes in or the hook, you'll see that the bar structure is similar. So let's go through the verse.
Mad Lib and Dilla's illest, my nigga. Only haters holler, they can't feel us. Niggas wanna get looser than we, but just gonna be a loose, wanna get on the knees. Turn it up. Y'all niggas must be out of your head if your system ain't up to the red.
Right there. And if you do the math, that would be 16 bars, which is very normal in music you'd hear on the radio. The structure usually is an intro of 4 to 8 bars, a verse of 16 bars, and then the beginning of the chorus or hook, which is marked by this blue cue point right here. So, if you skip forward, you can see that between the blue and yellow cue point marker is another 8 bars. So why this is important is this allows you to phrase your mix properly. So you know that if you bring in the next song at the beginning of the hook, and you know that that intro of the second song you're bringing in is 8 bars, that you can fade out of the first song and it'll be phrased correctly, meaning that by the end of the chorus of the first song, the second song is just starting up. So it'll make your mixes more seamless and pleasing to the crowd. Alright, now let's tackle dance music, which has quite a different structure than what you would hear in pop music or radio music. So for this example, I'm using this one ticket edit of Just Friends. Let's give the intro section a listen. Okay, notice the intro was 8 bars. It kind of breaks down on the 9th bar. And, took the drums out, kind of building it back up. Here, after 8 more bars, it brings in the bass. But I wouldn't really call this the main section of the song. It's just building up still. Right there, the main section comes in. Now if you notice here, between the second and third cue point, that's 16 bars, which is very common in dance music. It's mostly comprised of 16 bar and 8 bar sections. So even though you have this little 8 bar intro, normally I would bring it in on the second cue point and let this ride out to the third cue point because it's 16 bars. For example, let's take from the third cue point all the way to this 4th one right here. Start with the 5th bar. Just go ahead and skip forward. Right there. See how it breaks down? Drums go halftime. Switch up. So right here you can see that this is 16 bars as well. And that's something you see consistent in dance music. So right where this breaks down at the 4th cue point, you could bring in, say, another dance song, house, deep house, whatever, and bring it in during the intro section of that song. And by the time this breakdown is done, and you bring in the second song, it'll be phrased correctly, just like with the pop song that was shown in the previous example. I mean, what I like about the beat grids, I mean, it just gives you a more visual marker, and you can actually do the math, given enough practice. Like I know that, okay, if this starts at 9, then 16 bars is going to be on 25. And just the practice of seeing the numbers and knowing the structure, it gives you a better visualization of how to phrase your mix better. And you can just quickly know where you are in each song, and you can quick mix a little bit faster. Alright guys, hope you found that useful. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. Or if you have any suggestions for videos, please leave those below as well. And remember that new content will be up every Monday. Thanks.